Hello, class, and welcome. Come on in. Today, we have a really special lesson. We're going to talk about a powerful form of love that's, well, often a little misunderstood. We're talking about discipline. Now, I know that might sound a bit scary, but trust me, by the end of our time together, you'll see it in a whole new light. Ready? Let's begin.
So, let's get comfortable and open our minds. We're going to explore a side of love that can sometimes feel a little tough, for sure, but it's actually one of the most beautiful and meaningful ways love can be expressed.
Okay, first things first. Let's get one very important thing straight right from the start. When we talk about discipline from God, we are not talking about being shamed. Not at all. It's something else entirely.
And here it is, the main idea for today. That little nudge you feel inside when you're going the wrong way, that feeling of correction, that's not meant to make you feel small or ashamed. It's meant to be a loving course correction, like a guide helping you find your way back to the right path.
So what's the whole point of it?
Well, it's not to push us away. It's actually the complete opposite. The entire purpose is to pull us closer. Think of it like a loving parent who puts a hand on their child's shoulder to steer them away from danger. It's all about connection and care.
But that brings up a really good question, doesn't it? If this is all happening on the inside, how can we tell if we're even listening anymore? How do we know if our hearts are still open to that loving guidance? And here's the answer. And it might not be what you expect. The fact that you can feel that correction, that little pang in your conscience, is actually a wonderful sign. It means your heart is still soft, still tender, and still listening. It's a very, very good thing.
You know, you can think of it like having a good cell phone signal. When your conscience is sharp and you can feel that guidance, it means the connection is strong. It's proof that you have a healthy, active relationship.
Now, this isn't just a nice idea I came up with. Let's open up our textbook for today and see what it has to say. These words have been teaching people about this for thousands of years. Look at this first one. It tells us two very important things. First, pay attention to discipline, and second, don't get discouraged by it. Why? Because, as it says right there, whom the Lord loves, he disciplines. It comes from a place of love, period. And this next part builds on that idea so beautifully. It says that receiving discipline is a sign that you're being treated like a beloved child, like family. It's not a punishment for strangers. It's loving guidance for his very own children. Here we see it again, stated so clearly. Love is directly connected to rebuke and discipline. But look at what we're supposed to do about it. It says to be zealous, to be passionate and eager to turn back. It's an invitation to come closer, not a reason to hide. And just look at the incredible promise here. If we listen to this loving correction, what happens? We receive more of his spirit, a deeper understanding. It's like we're being offered a treasure map. And the first step is just being willing to turn around. So we understand that discipline is an act of love. But what is it actually doing? What's happening on the inside when we feel that gentle guidance? Let's take a closer look at this amazing process. Simply put, feeling God's correction is proof that the Holy Spirit is alive and well inside of you. It's like a spiritual heartbeat. It's the sign of life, the evidence that this amazing work of transformation is happening right now. So what does this work actually look like? Well, we can break it down into 4 simple steps. The Spirit is constantly renewing how we think, transforming who we are, guiding where we go, and teaching us what is true. It's a complete, holistic process. And what's the whole point of all this renewing and transforming? What's the goal? It's all about helping us grow. It's about helping us mature and become more and more like Him, full of love, joy, peace, all the good stuff. Okay, class, now that we understand the what and the why of loving discipline, we've come to the most important part of our lesson. How should we respond to it? When we feel that correction, we really have 2 choices. We can go down the wrong path, we can run from it, ignore it, or pretend we don't care. Or we can choose the right path. We can lean into it with a thankful heart, recognizing that it's a gift that helps us. So what's the big takeaway for today? It's this beautiful truth right here. We should be grateful for discipline because it is, quite simply, another amazing form of love. And that brings us to the end of our lesson. So for your homework, don't worry, it's the fun kind. I want you to think about this one question. In your own life, right now, how can you start to see discipline not as something to run from, but as a beautiful gift? Thank you for being such wonderful students today.